Today, the conglomerate manufacturers of paint don't want their paint to last. We know this. I've had conversations with the bigger boys. And in those conversations, I mean, they take into their P&Ls that paint's going to fail at year 3 or year 5. I'm sure there'll be people that don't like us.
Sure.
We'll have to deal with that when it comes.
Hey everybody, my name's Chase Starring, and I'm here with
Robby, Wahba, we are the founders of InduroPro. InduroPro is a ceramic epoxy, first of its kind. You could think of it as PPF in a can.
liquid glass.
Liquid glass. It's a liquid flexible glass. That is the technology. Acid resistant. It is a UV blocker. It brings faded paint back to life. It stops rust and corrosion. It encapsulates bare metals.
Plastic.
I mean, it'll bring plastics popping. Basically, any hard surface, I would say.
Not wood.
Not wood,
Nope.
but any hard surface that you would find on a machine or a piece of equipment,
Or
from a
anything
generator,
anything
right?
painted outside exposed to the elements.
Yes, and I would say that today the conglomerate manufacturers of paint don't want their paint to last. We know this. I've had conversations with the bigger boys, and in those conversations, I mean, they take into their P&Ls that paint's going to fail at year 3 or year 5. So we're here to disrupt that business a bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be people that don't like us,
Sure.
and we'll have to deal with that when it comes. But at the end of the day, we're doing something that's good for industry, really across many verticals. Our focus right now with InduroPro is equipment, machines, specifically in harsh environments. But we're talking to people with pain points on paint everywhere.
Sure.
For instance, huge retailers that are painting their ballards once a year and they can't get ahead of that.
Sure.
Labor is scarce and expensive, especially with what's going on today. And we're here to save people money.
Materials are expensive.
Materials are expensive. Paint got expensive. I mean, basic paints are super expensive. To give you an idea, I spoke to a guy the other day who I gave the price of what InduroPro is, and he's like, "Oh, that's not that bad." Meaning, is it on the higher end of the market? Yeah, but if it does what it says it's gonna do, then I'm buying automotive paint for $800 a gallon, and that there's zero protection there. So, yeah, we're definitely on the side of technology. It is tech. There are expensive elements to what the product is and what's in the mix. It's mainly ceramic epoxy infused or ceramic infused
Sure.
epoxy. Cost to acquire customers right now in this new space is what it is. And I think that over time and as it really gets to the masses, we could probably bring those costs in, right?
In the big scheme of things, in my head, to simplify it, is just thinking in the past, the only things on the market have been reapply, reapply, reapply.
Stuff that's made to fail, built to fail.
Yeah, it's never worked.
Yeah, I mean, look, you have PPF really making its way into the world right now. I think Expel was probably at the forefronts of it with cars. And now you're seeing it on boats. You're even seeing certain heavy equipment guys trying to use it, but it doesn't make sense for that world. Too many cuts, too much loss of material, and then edges. These things are really going through some serious wear and tear environments. At least,
Especially that's why we started in the ag world, especially in the fertilizer industry. I mean, there are many industries within the farming world and
yeah,
the ag world where they are spreading
and with
fertilizer.
and with PPF, you really need to be a carpenter. With EnduroPro, with this formulation, I mean, it's easy. You can teach anybody how to use it, and you don't need that master skill.
Mm.
So you're not paying through the nose for labor to figure out how to get it on to a piece of whatever.
As
Right?
simple as watching a
just
video of
Yeah, there's parameters. Is the material sensitive? It is, but once you
it's a
get to know
professional
it,
paint.
it's a professional paint. You need a pro. I mean, you
Sure.
need a painter, but that's all
You
you need is a painter. You don't need a carpenter.
painters have the eyes, and
With a liquid versus sheets of PPF, you can really get it everywhere.
Hmm.
Like we can get into fuse boxes, as we
Hmm.
saw today. Like that's a big problem.
Yep.
So it could go places the PPF just doesn't go, and we saw that in boats, and we can get into that.